Yo, what is up? So we're gonna continue working on that outfit I was working on yesterday. It's almost done. I just gotta like add a few more things and then add some cloth simulation and stuff to it. So let's do that. Also need to add some of these holes in the belt. Which I could probably just use this guy. Let me just pull it out a bit. Shrill Tuck! Looks like you are making a you? A me? This looks like me? What up, Shrill? What you been up to? What up? They look like you so far, does it? Does it look like me? I guess that's cool, I guess. I think I look pretty cool. Ooh, is it not gonna fill in right there? That's kind of lame. Alright, so what we need to do for that... Let me try something. Maybe... duplicate that guy... and add a face? Just pull that in. Try giving it a slap? How do I slap it? Adam for one, bro. I'm finally here when you're on. Hey, what is up? I've been building alongside you for weeks now. Yeah, I recognize the name. What up? What up? Junum HRQ, yo. What is up? What is up? What is everybody up to? Yeah, we've made it pretty far with the old character creator system and stuff. We're getting close to the end of it. Kind of close to the end. I mean, like, once we finish it, we got to build a save system and stuff, and then we got to, like, reset everything in our custom character component. And that is basically just copying and pasting all of our code over it. So that's going to take a little minute, but otherwise, it's just about done. Well, that didn't turn out right. Let's see. Let me just add a cylinder. Let me delete that guy. And unhide everything. Yeah, I don't have that other cylinder anymore. me add a cylinder. Shrink it down. That should be good. Now, let's see. I like the way that cloth are going. You're doing well. Yeah, we're almost done with it. I'm just trying to add these little belt holes in it, and then we're gonna add some cloth simulation to the outfit, and then I need to add these little pins on there, and then it's done. And then we're gonna try to get it into the engine and see how it goes. No, leave them in it with just their head sticking out. Leave the head sticking out. What up, Shrill? What have you been up to? Digital, yeah, what's up, Digital? Looks like it's coming along well. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. Dude, getting the, I don't know how... I'm hoping I didn't mess up the loop flow with getting this texture on the edges, because that was quite a challenge. I just made some, like, loop cuts around the edges, and then added the material to just those loop cuts. But I mean, the edge flow seems to be generally okay for the most part. We shall see. We shall see. What up, Digital? How did your how I should join these together and then bullion them at the same time on the belt? Let me just duplicate this and see if that would do. Oh no, no, not quite. Yeah, that should be fine. I think I'm just gonna join those pieces while I'm doing the bullion and then delete the cylinder in the middle. Yeah, we'll try that. Hide the belt real quick. Pull this guy over a bit. Maybe scale it up a little more. Should be okay enough to get the bullion. Let's see. Mr. Wiggles, I love that name. For the bullion, the idea of what I'm doing, I'm trying to add the bullion here, and then, I'm not sure what you mean by extrude the bevel. What do you mean by that? I'm trying to bullion out this thing right here, and then, that didn't seem to quite do so well. Maybe just add a multi-res. Maybe. Get rid of that subdivision for a moment. And not bad. It's a little came out well. Trying to bug fix one funny bug. Haven't been able to work on it today. In a weird turn of events, our baby is on the way. What? Like right now? Like right now? Right now? Yo. Exciting. Ah, crash. Yeah, I figured that multi-res might do that. Let's hop back in. Oh, and I didn't save any of that either, so I gotta remake that. Yeah, the character creator system is what I've been making with you, and I'm grateful is what you're doing now for a game that I'm gonna be building. Kind of like kind of think of it like a mixture between The Witcher and Resident Evil. I don't know. It's gonna be like an action adventure game, but like not a full-on RPG, because that's just too much to take on. But like, it's gonna be like old school medieval fantasy with like some RPG elements and some like horror elements. Not right at this moment. For Ricky's health, they decided inducing today was the best option. He will be born tomorrow or Saturday. Oh shit! Well, congrats. I bet you're excited. I bet you are excited. That's awesome. When was the baby originally supposed to be due? I wonder if I should just do these one at a time. Like, let's see. Like maybe Boolean out this and then Boolean out the cylinder? Maybe. The 19th of February? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's coming about a month early. Yeah, I think it's pretty rare that babies actually come on like their due date. I know out of my mom's kids, I was the only one that was actually born on the due date. Need to make this other thing bigger. Stretch this guy out. Yeah, like that. % of babies are actually born on their due date. Yeah, that's a pretty low number. Yeah, I know it's pretty rare. It's rare that I hear about anyone being born on their due date. Maybe a little smaller than that. Nice, that sounds cool. Best of luck with the process, because I know as well how hard the solo dev life can be. Yes, solo dev is hard. That's why I'm trying to make it like, you know, a smaller game, because like I would love to build an RPG, but it's just, yeah, it's just too much doing all that solo, you know. So I'm gonna try to make something that still has like some elements from that kind of thing, but much more simple. Like, I don't think I'll probably build an inventory system and stuff like that, and but I don't think I'm gonna build an equipment system or anything like that, because it's not gonna be really big enough to really, you know, need a bunch of different gear and stuff. Right now what I'm doing is just making like outfits and stuff for NPCs. That's what this is gonna be. An NPC outfit. I've already got my main character outfit done, although I might make him a another one for like when you're later in the game. Change out to a different outfit. Let's do a save right here. No way if we crash again. Maybe I just boolean out the cylinder. Oops. Yeah. Do that for now. Let's see what it looks like when you apply the boolean though, because that normally changes. Oh wow. It went away completely. Why in the world would it go away completely? Let's see. Shouldn't do that. Oh, wait a second. Never messed with that. What does that do? Let me try the other thing. Let's try this. And then let me apply. Why is the apply not doing it? The apply is not doing what it should. Oh! I see why. It's because I still have this mirrored. That's probably why. Yeah, let's get rid of the mirror. And then let's just symmetrize. Let's try that now. Now if we apply... cool. It does what it should, but it still looks janky. Let's try to make it look less janky. Let's do a save because I'm going to try the multi-res again. Let's just get rid of that for the moment. Still has these weird... Yeah, when it applies, it's still doing that weird edge thing. But maybe Boolean out the cylinder now? Let's just see what happens. Or Boolean out the ring part? Nah. No. No. Okay. I wonder if I added just like some more loops, that would help. Let's get rid of that for now. I feel like if I subdivide, it's gonna look boxy. Yeah, makes it more boxy. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's do a save. I'm gonna try... What in the world? Oh, am I still on? No. Crash? No? Maybe? Hella froze. Yeah, I did not want to apply that boolean. Okay, just force quit it. We'll reopen that. I gotta get the belt loop somehow. Let's get rid of that multi-res. Wonder if I should just... Let's see. Oh, whoops, not that. Get rid of that. Okay, it applied at that time, but it's probably gonna look super janky. Why is it leaving that too? I have never seen that happen. Is it that leather material? Let's see. Yeah. Whoops. Let's see if it looks bad if I delete just the cylinder. Yeah, don't look great. Okay. Man. It is quite struggling with this. Hmm. I just leave the belt loops out for now. Because it does not want to add them good. Just close that. Good God. That one got me pretty good. Who did that? Who did that? Oh, it's Silent. What's up, Silent? What have you been up to, dog? What is up? What you been up to, mate? We out here trying to make some gear. I'm trying to make these belt loops, but it is not going well. Happy New Year's and all, brother. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's to you as well. How's your year been? Let me get rid of that. I'm trying to do my labs on PoE. No need to scary. Did that scare you, Shrill? Did it get you too? Yeah, that got me pretty good. It's been, to say the least. Hello, chat. Hola. Yeah, it's been a year. It has been a It has been a year. That is indeed true. Maybe... Kind of curious to how it would do with a subdivide. And then I could just tweak the subdivide. Get rid of the multi-res. Oh, wow. What? Why is it not symmetrized? There we go. But what up, Saya? What you been up to? What you been playing recently? I am so confused. Why is it symmetrizing only on edit mode right now? World of Warcraft Season of Discovery? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing some folks play some good old WoW. I have still yet to play WoW. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, hide that. The music stopped. Cause it's asking me if I'm still listening. Yes. I am still listening. Debating on if I should just do this without the belt loops. Because the belt loops are not wanting to do what I want them to do. Just delete that for now. But hell yeah, how far have you made it into it? I know some streamers I was watching who was playing like when everyone was doing that hardcore WoW like a month or so ago. Currently phase 1, so only level 25. So what do they do? Like release phases like what, every like few months or something like that, or like every few weeks? Phase 2 releases February 8th up to level 40. Oh, nice. I guess that's a smart way of doing it, to try and keep people in the game longer. I'd imagine that's the tactic, right? They're just trying to keep people in the game longer. Classic mode, hard to explain. Yeah, I don't know anything about WoW. I don't know nothing about WoW. Those are probably gonna be pretty impossible to explain to me. Alright, I might come back to the belt loops later. Yeah, let's try. Okay. That seemed to do something. Let's see. But if we apply it... Let me do a save here real quick. Yeah, it still does that janky shit. Quit doing that. Quit doing that. What if we apply them? Let's see how many vertices this adds. A ton. But let's see if we apply the Boolean now. Perfect. Almost. I mean, it's still a little janky around the edges. But what if I sculpt and smooth? Nope, that's not what I want to happen. Not at all. But does it really matter that much? Because I'm just going to add this thing on the outside. Maybe that's okay. Let's see. Just duplicate that. Not bad. I mean, if you're from a distance, you're not really going to be getting close. I can also scale it up a bit. It's a little big. It's a little big. Let's see. What if we... Hmm. Hmm. It's not too bad. But is it worth it? I just reopen that. It's just way too many vertices for a belt. That's not too bad. Let's see what it looks like with this on it, though. Or actually, let's try this real quick. Okay. Not bad. I think I can live with that. Something like that. Okay. Let's try adding another one. Let me... Maybe like that. Worry about that later. One moment. Whoops. It's not what I meant to do. How do I go back? There we go. Maybe just two more. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. What was that? What was that? Oh, someone subbed. Wimman just subbed on YouTube. What up? I appreciate the sub. That scared the shit out of me though. Cool. I think one more. Just one more. We didn't apply the, let me apply that boolean. There we go. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I just want to add cloth. Cloth simulation. Good enough. Doesn't need a lot. Just a little bit. Not too worried about that because we're just going to delete what's underneath it. Not too worried about that either. But we can add some to the pants. like to have about that much, but we're gonna have to make some changes. And just scale up some of this. Might have to scale some of that out. Cool. I don't know if I want to do... I do cloth different for this. I just grab this one. Yeah. Hmm. I don't really want that there. Yeah, we could probably fix that after we symmetrize. Cool. I need to add these things. Hmm. Hmm. Jim, bro, look, it doesn't have to have any vertices bugged on that part. I love the background sound. Elden Ring is beautiful. You talking about this thing? What are you talking about? Yeah, good old Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. But it looked like jank when it was scaled in. Yeah, like that. That looks bad. Whatever in the world is going on right there. But like that, it's not completely symmetrical, but I think that's fine. I actually think it looks kind of more realistic, having a bit of some like weird edges right there. You eventually add some details on that. I like it. Yeah. I appreciate. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty close to that over there. We added some cloth simulation and stuff. It's just about there. Just about done. Oh, whoops. What in the world? I know why. Pressing the wrong damn thing. You're doing very well. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work doing this kind of thing. A lot of tweaking and trying to get it right. And the crappy part is like, we're still probably gonna have to tweak it, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna pull this into the engine and then, like, test it on my character to make sure, you know, because we'll probably get some clipping in some spots. I'm mainly worried about the neck. There probably gonna be some clipping around the neck, and we're gonna have to go through and delete a lot of the vertices that are under this that are unnecessary and stuff, you know. Trying to finish the main song. Yeah, hell yeah. How's it going? How far have you made it with it? Not as far as the video, but having progress. I'm happy doing this. Hey, that's what matters. That's what matters. Just having fun. But nice. Hopefully it turns out good. Cool. Cool. Alright. There we go. Well, I think this is a solid place to call it. I'll do some more tweaking on this tomorrow. Probably go to bed. Yep, we'll call it here. I'll be back on tomorrow. I kind of messed up my sleep schedule today. I took a long nap. I'm gonna try to force myself back down to bed. But, yeah, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'll see y'all in the next one.